Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's Fun Friday Finds. Now this one is going to be quite a short one today, and I'll tell you why, because I'm going to have a couple of extra videos over the weekend which sort of could fall into this category, but that if I did everything in this video it would be just way too long. Again, I'm going to do a quick apology in case you can hear any of the outdoor noise or some of the background fan noise. We are having a very early heat wave here. Yesterday was 31 degrees. Today will be 30 degrees. I'm about to have to close up the house. But there's quite a breeze out there, so for the time being, until the sun starts coming in, I'm sort of trying to keep the fans going, but it's creeping up to like 27 in the house right now. So I'm going to have to close everything up soon, and sometimes the air conditioner can make even more noise. So anyway, let's just soldier on. So I am not going to show you most of my layouts this week. Of course, have been for the lovely Build-A-Page series that I do with Christy and Kristen, and I really love this series, and I find now it's the third month that we've been doing it. I'm starting to find my groove. I'm starting to find a way of putting my page kits together that works beautifully for me, and that makes me very happy, and I just love the projects I got done this week. So I'm going to have a video, actually a dedicated video to the Build-A-Page wrap-up tomorrow. Tomorrow we post our 5th layout, tomorrow Saturday, and a couple of hours after that, probably at about noon my time, Eastern Daylight Savings Time, I will post a wrap-up going over the layouts, what I have left of the kits, and maybe some ideas of what I might be doing with the kits. So I'm just going to show you the 2 layouts, which were Saturday and Sunday, that were not part of the Build-A-Page, but they do have videos, of course. And this one is a fun 6x8. Oops, it goes this way. 6x8 layout that I did, and this was for the Stretch the Sketch on Sunday, and it was our 3rd anniversary, and it was really fun because this time we all chose whatever sketch we wanted to do, and we could even do a 12x12 layout if we chose a sketch that was a different format to a 12x12 this time, so that was fun. I stuck with using a 12x12 sketch, but I combined it with the May I Scrap Lift You, and I scrap lifted a page that the lovely Janet had done during the 30 Days of Sketches Series 7. So I thought that was fun. So if you missed that, it's over on my channel, as well as all the links, of course. And then on Saturday, I scrap lifted my lovely friend Becky from My Creative Life, and went back to a little bit of a travel page here, and I used the gorgeous Reaching Out collection that I got from Scrapbook Your Joy when I did a guest design spot for her in April, and I'm still using that collection and I love it. So those are the pages. So that so my finds, my wrap-up for the Build-A-Page will have a separate video tomorrow. And then I'm also, I think maybe on Sunday, going to do a bit of a video for the scrap-along and some of the things that I'm trying to get done ahead of time to put myself in a fun position. Because, of course, we had 30 Days of Sketches all through March. We've had May I Scrap Lift You this month. So, and Christy and I started the Scrap-Along, year-long Scrap-Along series together on the 1st of May. It's not a series. It's a challenge that and a collaboration that we've given one another to get a project a day done from National Scrapbooking Day this year through National Scrapbooking Day 2022. And with, of course, the May series, it's been fairly easy to do, and I found a bit of a rhythm to get that done. But now I need to get myself a little bit of a plan and get things organized so that I can stay with it in June before we have another month-long series that will keep me to it. Off the Board will be in July. In June, we don't have a whole month series. So I'm going to put that up probably on Sunday because it would be too long to do all of that today. But a couple of things that I found. My finds this week are all from my stash, and I used them in the Build-A-Page, and I had completely forgotten about, I only have the two, but these Heidi Swap metallic texture paste. So they are shimmery texture paste, and they really, really work well. I love the texture. I only have the two. I have the pink and I have the gold. And the pink, I went searching for the pink for the layout that I did yesterday where I was scrap lifting Adam, and I really wanted to get some pink. So I'm happy that I dug these back out, and I'm going to keep them close at hand because I really, really enjoy working with them. And I've had them for a very, very long time. See, 2014, and the gold is 2015, and I've probably pretty much had them since then. I know I got this at Michael's, and I got this in the one and only Freckled Fawn mixed media kit there was, probably in 2015, and they are still beautiful. So I don't know whether the tube makes a difference, whether it's sealed better. I don't know. What do you think? Because it certainly, there has been no drying up at all. Another fun little find, and I used a lot of these, and I showed them to you as I was building my kits, were these fun wood veneer, colored and foiled wood veneer from Pink Fresh Studio that I've had forever. Was it for maybe an Indigo Hills collection? I don't remember. I know that whatever the collection was, I did not have it, but I had these lovely wood veneers, and they go beautifully with the Heidi Swap, both the old school and the Carefree. So I was glad to get those, and I just have these 5 left, and I think, you know, fairly soon, within the next couple of layouts, if they're not done, they'll get into a little giveaway pile. The other thing, and I don't know, did I mention this? I might have mentioned it, so I don't know. It might not really be a find, or I might have forgotten, or I might have already mentioned it, but the Nicole Jones 911 florals, the floral flowers #1 is sort of like a 2-for-1, as you can see here on this project. This is one of the Build-A-Page, by the way, and this might be one of my favorites this week. This, I was scrap lifting the lovely Sabri. She is Sabri Dawn My Life Journal, I think, over on Instagram. Anyway, if you go back to that video, you'll find her. And that could be a fantastic find for you if by any chance you're not already following her over on Instagram. She does not have a YouTube channel to my knowledge, but if you don't follow her, go. She does the most lovely TN spreads, pocket pages. She does do some 12 by 12 as well. I scrap lifted a TN page, and if you look at these florals, they are beautiful as they are, but then if you just go in and you cut out the 5 petals, you have like a different floral, so almost like a 2-for-1. And then I went in and I found this gorgeous sequin mix, Rustic Living, which goes perfectly with Carefree. And I love the rich jewel tones. I love going through that big punch bowl that I have where I store my sequins to get those little finds that I've forgotten about. So that is staying on my desk. And then lastly, I went into some of my older alphas. to supplement what I had already taken out. In fact, for the builder page, I didn't use the alphas I had put in my kits. You'll see that tomorrow. But I went in and I got these out from my stash from 2013, basic gray. And these are, let me see, do they have a color? They don't, but it's sort of a navy with a bit of a gray. It could, depending on how you look at it, it could be charcoal, navy. Anyway, it's very, very versatile. And I have, look at that. This one is, I mean, I've got tons and tons of titles that I can do here. The L Studio Light Pink from 2015. And the L Studio Cream from 2014. So happy to have found those. So tell me, so here's my little challenge for you, because this week really I did some digging, and I'm very happy that I've got some very, not very old, but much older bits from my stash. I mean, 2014, 15, 13, 14, and 15. And rustic living, I'm not sure, but I think it must also be because now in the last few years, Jodi's been putting beautiful little quotes and sayings on the back, and her packaging is maybe a little bit different. So I think this is probably also from, you know, back maybe 2014, 15, 16. So my challenge to you is to go into your stash this weekend and share it. Maybe I'll go put it, how about if I go put it in the Happy Scrappy No Crappy Facebook group, so that you can put some photos. Go find a few older bits in your stash that you may have, rummage a little bit in your stash and find, let's say three older items. And in the craft IQ on one of the days, that was one of Janet's challenges to us, was to find some older items to add on. And she, you know, had a specific number of years or the older, but that sort of went in. It was one of the recipe ingredients over in, I think it was 5 years old in the challenge, which a reminder again, I know I talked about it last week, but pop on over there. It is so much fun. And I'm so glad, Sheila, that you joined us over there. It's so much fun. So that's my challenge. I think I'm going to go put it over in the Happy Scrappy, put some photos, go get 3 older items from your stash, as old as you can find, depending on the length of time that you have been scrapbooking. Share them with us and use them on a project this weekend. And I will be back tomorrow, and I will be back Sunday, and we're still doing Mad Scrap with you. Go see Christy and Kristen, what they have for you on this fun Friday find. See you soon, my friends. Bye for now.